Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make dinner rolls just in time for Thanksgiving. You'll see here that I have slightly more ingredients than you would probably want to use. I'm going to put the recipe in the description box below so you don't have to worry about anything but following the instructions. So in this bowl I have flour, milk, sugar, eggs, butter, oil, yeast, and salt. You can use butter or oil, or you can use a combination of the two. I like a combination of the two. So to my mixing bowl that already has my flour in it, I'm going to add my sugar and my yeast. Mix it up a little bit. And I'm going to add my liquids, which is milk and water mixed together. I'm going to add my eggs. Now I'm going to start mixing for a few minutes to get everything going. Okay, so I'm gonna scrape the dough off of the hook because it's beginning to climb out the hook, and it's very sticky. So now I'm going to add in my salt. The reason I didn't add it at first is because salt inhibits gluten formation and you want the gluten to form. Oil and butter, or either or. And we're going to mix again for about 15 to 20 minutes. And I'll show you what to look for when the time's up. Okay, so my dough mixed for 15 minutes, and at that point I started checking to see if it had the right consistency. As you can see, it's a very soft dough. But what you're looking for is the ability to do the window pane test with the dough. So what you do is you take some of the dough and you work it out, stretch it until you can see the color of your fingers through the dough. They call this the window pane test. When you can stretch the dough and see either light or your fingers through and they don't poke through immediately, that means that your dough has a good formation of the gluten strands. And you can stop mixing and let it rest until it's doubled in size, and then you're ready for either refrigerating, freezing, rolling out, whatever you want to do with it. So now I'm going to let it rest for at least an hour or until it's doubled in bulk. Here I'm just setting my oven to the proof mode for approximately an hour, so the dough will have a warm place. So now I'm going to divide my proofed dough. I like even numbers, so I try to divide into even numbers. In this instance, I'm going to make 20 evenly sized rolls. You could also use a scale for this. It's about the same. You're gonna weigh your dough out so that each portion is almost exactly, if not exactly, the same weight. So now I'm going to use the palm of my hand to make the rolls as round as possible and smooth out the surface, and then place them into a parchment lined pan. That footage got away from us. Another way to smooth it is to push the dough through your thumb and pinch your finger. And here's my rolls ready for the final rise. I spray a little cooking spray on the dough just to keep it from sticking to the plastic wrap. You don't have to if you have nonstick plastic wrap, but I don't. You could also use melted butter or even a light sprinkling of flour. Cover the rolls well with the plastic wrap so that they don't dry out. Here are the risen rolls. They've about tripled in size and they are ready for a bake. Approximately 25 minutes at 350 degrees until baked through. You could also use a thermometer to check them. They should be at around 190 Fahrenheit. And here are the baked rolls, beautiful and golden brown. I like to store mine in plastic bags. These last for several days at room temperature. Another way to store them is to stick them into the freezer. And when you're ready for them, just reheat them in a 350 degree oven. Ziploc bags work. Also plastic wrap from Amazon. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe.